to the center of the ring, touches gloves with Floyd Mayweather as we start round number 7 in the scheduled 10-round bout. Bob Papa, Dave Bontempo from Atlantic City, New Jersey. And that graphic a mistake. It is Pep who has fought past the 6th round 27 times, and Mayweather passed the 6th round once, just to get that straightened out. In fact, it was Mayweather's last bout in April, a 10-round decision against Gustavo Cuellar.
There's something interesting in the numbers this round, that Pep actually threw more, but Mayweather landing more. And there have been many storylines in this, and one big one with the numbers is Pep only landing 19 of 136 jabs, and that was his ticket coming in here. Mayweather has taken that away with good head movement.
Mayweather continuing to show angles and slip any punches from Pep. Pep is getting Mayweather into the later rounds. But Dave, does he have much to do anything with it?
Well, we talked earlier about how much would Mayweather take out of him early. He took a lot out. There could be a little bit of a surge here by Pep over what he's been doing earlier, but he's far behind, and he'll have to stop Mayweather. That's not the likely scenario you would have pictured coming in.
Mayweather with a steady diet of hooks to the body in the first 3 rounds of this bout, taking some of the steam out of Pep.
And then just another example there of that jab by Mayweather inside the jabber. Perfect execution. Well, if you throw away the scorecards, Pep has Mayweather where he wants. This is his opportunity, but he needs to step it up in a big way to make anything interesting occur here.
Final half minute of round 7. Floyd Mayweather just dominating Tony Pep here on a Sunday night in Atlantic City, New Jersey, cap off a very busy weekend in the world of boxing. In this very ring on Saturday, Freddie Norwood kept his title against Gennaro Rios, stopping him, taking to the corner of Tony Pep. Fortunately, it's cable. Well, Tony Pep a bit more eloquent than those last comments, and Tony, a veteran, wondering what makes a talented fighter as a veteran.
There are a lot of ingredients that make up a good fighter. You know, you may be a good puncher, but you might not have a good chin. You may not have heart. You may not have the ability to recover from a knockdown. So there are so many ingredients that do make up a good fighter. That's why when you hear some guy say, gee, I don't know why this guy quit or why he couldn't do it, because he had all these abilities, but it takes a lot more than obvious observations, what you see out on the outside. There's stuff inside, like I said, hard, dedication, and the love of the sport.
Well, Tony Pep talking about what makes a boxer tick, especially in the later rounds when you're a veteran, but I think his comments at the end of round number 7 about not being able to hit Mayweather are most apropos. And look at those numbers, 133 more landings.
And they've thrown about the same number. He said, I cannot hit this guy. And at the testament, we've been talking about the absence of the jab landing for Pep in this fight, and it really has haunted him. Yeah, you don't land your jab, you don't drive the guy back, you can't set up anything else, and believe it or not, a little frustration might set it down on
I think that last bout, Mayweather hooks against the body. The fact that he went to 10 rounds against Cuello did not knock him out. Probably will serve him in this bout. There is not that frustration factor. Sometimes you just have to settle for what your opponent will bring to you.
And I think the last bout, Bob, set up this test right here. Okay, you've been the distance down. Let's put you in with a stylish, a crafty guy. And Pep has shown a style that you can see where it succeeds if he wasn't fighting Mayweather.
That was a perfect example right there of Pep's comment of not being able to hit this little guy. He tried every angle, and Mayweather just dipped away.
Too small, you can't jab under him. Too fast, you can't jab around him. He has no answer to Floyd Mayweather, and he's joining the club.
So do you think Mayweather is ready for that next step?
I really do. I believe that this is a favorable stylistic matchup for him. Should he fight Genaro Hernandez, who fights just like this, and of course he's crafty, has a little bit more tricks. It's a step up that way. But Mayweather technically is waging a very sound fight here. The one difference is that Genaro Hernandez double jabs more than we're seeing here from Pep.
Break. Hey, when I say break, all right?
That's right. You know, Brown, like Tony Pep, know the rules. It's been a clean fight. Now the man has been down. Mayweather has utterly dominated Tony Pep.
Watch out.
The uppercut would seem to be a good weapon for Pep, but he's getting peppered too much.
Hold him. Let him go.
Mayweather just continues to attack Pep. Closing seconds of round number 8, scheduled for 10, all Mayweather. Veteran Tony Pep and Floyd Mayweather begin round number 9 in the scheduled 10-round junior lightweight bout. Bob Papa along with Dave Bontempo, another dominant round for Mayweather.
Phenomenal numbers as far as Pep only landing 3 punches in the round, 6 the round before that. This is a guy who's a good boxer, having it taken away. A good boxer who has given a good effort tonight, but just cannot hit Floyd Mayweather.
Cannot hit, but cannot catch.
And one of the things that Mayweather's people will be looking at here is making sure that after he dominated early, he's not getting lazy here and getting hit needlessly in a fight in which they know he's already won. He's getting better defensively as this fight goes along.
I want to know on CompuBox tonight if it's Saul Avilar or Joe Carnicelli that has been keeping track of Tony Pep's landed, because they've had a night off. That's Saul Avilar.
And you get a good example why that's happening is Pep has been too high, too wide, and not able to throw a second jab, which is important. Sometimes the first jab won't land, but the second one will. And Pep hasn't had that second jab. He's also taken a murderous attack to the body.
But he's still punching as he doubles up with his left hand.
Break.
On a night in which a great champion like Michael Jordan may be departing from the sports scene, we could be looking at a future champion, albeit in a different sport, Floyd Mayweather, well on his way to his 17th pro victory, barring a disaster here against Tony Pep.
This has been an impressive performance by Mayweather in the sense that he has to pass brilliantly in the minds of his people if they're going to take another step up with him, and he wants the best right now.
We'll stay here in between rounds and take you to the corner of Floyd Mayweather. Find out if there's any frustration from the 21-year-old from Grand Rapids, Michigan about not being able to take out Tony Pep. We'll listen to the dialogue between Floyd and his father, Floyd Sr. But he has clearly dominated Tony Pep now through 9 rounds of this scheduled 10-rounder.